Hi, welcome to another episode of Walking the Path. Every so often I'm making a video of a path that I'm on and sharing some thoughts about life, because life is a path. Today I'm on the seminar path. I've just been making a presentation. I'm at the ExCel in London. I'm at the ExCel in London at the PA conference, and I've been making a keynote presentation to PAs, personal assistants. I've been making presentations for 27 years now, and I've spoken to all the various departments within organisations, particularly with sales organisations. It's very interesting today working with personal assistants. The event organiser did a survey before the event and asking what people were interested in. It was things like life balance, sense of purpose, effectiveness, a lot of focus on well-being. And I read through the survey to construct my talk in the best way possible so that I would really serve the people present. I decided to make the talk about finding the balance between right brain and left brain qualities, imagination and logic, because I believe that's part of the key for effectiveness for us all. And I think particularly relevant perhaps for personal assistants. The thing that struck me is how much I've seen change in the 27 years that I've been a speaker. There was a lot of resistance in the corporate world 27 years ago to positive thinking and personal development, not from everyone of course, but from many people. And now there is just so much openness. At the end of the presentation, there were quite a number of people that wanted to come and speak and ask questions. And I was ready for questions about how they could be a more effective personal assistant and excel their career. And many, of course, working virtually, virtual PAs. But instead, most of the questions were around using the content that I provided in other ways, in other areas of the life, and in particular, how can we become a life coach, Brian, or how can we be a speaker? I didn't have the time at the end of my presentation to explore whether they wanted to be a coach to coach their boss, or whether they wanted to transition out of being a personal assistant and into being a life coach. Maybe it's a little of each. But what I'm noticing is more and more people that are speakers and coaches and trainers these days. When I started 27 years ago, there were really very few in the UK. And now, of course, there are so many. And I take that as a really good thing. I think the reason there are a lot of trainers and coaches and people working with personal development is because it's really come of age. It's relevant, it's needed, and people have recognised that it's not just skills and knowledge that make life work well, it's our thoughts, our consciousness, and our attitudes. And even now with schools, a great openness towards teaching these things to our children. And so here from the PA's show, or wherever you are in life, to be your best and to move along your path towards your direction, your desires, your dreams. Set goals, my friends. Set meaningful goals about the difference that you want to make in life, either for yourself, your loved ones, or maybe for the wider community. Of course, I recommend goal mapping. I've been teaching it 25 years, and I'm still inspired by the messages I receive from people telling me how it's helped them in different ways and different areas of their life. Again, last night received another fantastic message from someone who was on my workshop 10 years ago. I don't remember them, I'm a little embarrassed to say. But that workshop in a corporate organisation become a major turning point in their life, because they realised through the presentation that they had the power within themselves to do so much more than they were. And from that place, their life changed, and in turn they've helped to create change and influence in a positive way the lives of many people around them. None of us really know what we can do until we try. So I encourage you, set some goals to be your very best in a balanced way and see what you can do. From here at the ExCel in London, I wish you well. I've been speaking in the wellness room. I wish you all very well. Keep moving along your path. Bye for now.